What is going on, everybody? I'm Cody, and as always, this is Let's Talk About Scents. Today, we are going to be talking about none other than the ZOO out of New York City. The ZOO has become one of my utmost fragrance brands because of their unique, raw, sexy quality to their fragrances. So, the ZOO, like I said, is a US-based niche perfumery brand out of New York City, founded by none other than master perfumer Christophe Ladamiel. Known for his innovative and provocative approach in perfume making, this man is an absolute genius when it comes to perfume making. I'm not going to brag too much on Christophe. If you know, you know. If you don't, check out their fragrances and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at his resume. See all of the creations he's made for the people he's made. It will blow your mind. He's an activist in the perfume industry, fighting for, the smaller names and against the bigger names that are taking from the perfumers. Great man doing great things. So, now on the ZOO, they see each of their fragrances as animals. Not necessarily the smell that comes from them to be animal, or the quality to have anything to do with the way that animal smells, but they compose a menagerie of colors and personalities, and they all require exotic ingredients from around the world to deliver intrigue, surprise, and comfort. So they are all shipped in these natural wool pouches right here, and they are longing to be unleashed. So, that is the animal quality. That's what we're talking about. And today we are going to be talking about none other than one of my favorite fragrances of all time, Spacewood. Spacewood right here is a unisex fragrance created in 2016 by none other than Christophe Ladamiel. And this fragrance right here is unlike anything I have ever smelled. I had a really hard time deciphering what it smelled like to me. It is very unique, very unusual, very, very different. And I absolutely love this. This is not your normal run-of-the-mill perfume. This is not your pretty, pouty perfume. These are unique and pack a punch and have such quality to them that you're not going to find in any other perfume and by any other perfumer in the industry. This right here, the notes in this are Egyptian mimosa, white wine, acacia flower, and interesting molecules. It is referred to as a trampoline into the future, and after you test this one out, you will see why. So, unreal. So for me, what I get off the bat is a very dry honey-like sweetness. Almost, it's odd. It's almost like sweet dust. It's like you're breathing in dust particles in the air that have a sweetness to them, a very sweet aroma. I believe the Egyptian mimosa is a lot of that dry honey. It adds a touch of green to it, has a greenness. The white wine you pick up in it, but it is almost like an apple, like a very sweet, juicy apple inside of it, or melon. It has this touch of fruit to it. Acacia flower you pick up inside the fragrance, but it is it's a very balsamic, a very sweetened balsamic note. And then the interesting molecule part of it, it makes me think all of these combinations and that interesting molecule that it says inside of this, it creates a very industrial-like fragrance. It is woody, so Spacewood is right on. And it makes you think a futuristic wood fragrance. Like the name really does say it all with this fragrance. Spacewood, I would describe this as a sweet, honeyed, green, industrial, woody fragrance. Like, that's exactly what it is. It actually makes me think, and this is kind of crazy, it has this machinery quality to it. Like, there is actually a roller coaster at a theme park that me and my family have went to for many years in Dollywood, and it is called Blazing Fury. And when you go inside, it's an indoor roller coaster. The old wood, it is an old wooden roller coaster. The old wood and the gears and the railing of that roller coaster, the oil and how the metal heats up, and the old dry aged wood that is in there. And you go through and they have the heat on, and it's from, you know, the furnace mixing with all these. It has this quality, it has this smell to it that it brings out. It is very closely related to that. So it almost has this wood, industrial machine, mechanical parts, and you smell like the oil and smell the dry wood heating up in this fragrance. But it's much softer and much more unique, and you have all of, you know, the dry honeyed from the Egyptian mimosa, and then you have that apple and melon kind of fruit lingering in the background from the white wine, and then you have the very balsamic acacia flower all mingling with that mechanical gear just turning and churning all of those notes together. And it is the most unique, interesting, and complementary fragrance that I own in my collection. And I wear this nonstop. I have had this for maybe going on a month now, and that is a lot of juice out of a bottle to have it for that little amount of time, especially with the extensive collection I have. I have over 200, probably 300 bottles in my collection, and this one gets used at least 3 to 4 times a week. So it is so great. Longevity on this, sillage, scent trail, very inoffensive, very complimented, very soft, futuristic, beautiful, unique, and raw fragrance. I absolutely adore this fragrance, and I urge you to get your nose on it. You're not going to want to let this one pass you by. So fantastic. Christophe, man, unbelievable. Kudos to you. This is miraculous. Cannot wait to try more from you. And actually, I'm going to make this video my first part to a 3-part series. I also have Club Design to do a review on for the zoo, and Rhubarb My Love. So guys, stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for Spacewood. Get your nose on it, have your mind blown, and enjoy something, and take your sensories to outer space. I mean, that's exactly what it's going to do for you. It is going to take you to another world of fragrance. You've never smelt anything like this. The zoo, Christophe, thank you so much for creating something so fantastic and so spectacular and out of this world. Guys, if you like what you've seen, hit that thumbs up, like, leave a comment, subscribe, and then we will see you next time. Everything's going to be in the description. Be sure to check this out. Check out the zoo. Go and show them and Christophe some love, and we'll see you guys next time. You have a good day.